There are times in the entertainment world when the chemistry between two actors cannot be hidden. They can pretend, they can play their roles, but when genuine feelings emerge behind their gazes, the whole world can feel it. And this time, the world witnessed that extraordinary moment when Bai Lu showed her courage in front of Zeng Shunxi in a way that left everyone speechless, perhaps even making Zeng Shunxi's heart flutter. Everything happened so naturally. There was no script telling Bai Lu to look at Zeng Shunxi so deeply, no script telling her to speak in a soft but firm tone. But when two hearts are truly in sync, everything flows naturally, without having to be arranged, without having to be forced. When the camera focused on them at a promotional event for the latest drama, Bai Lu appeared with an indescribable charm. She looked confident, elegant, and bold. Her gaze was unwavering, her smile unhesitating. When Zeng Shunxi spoke, Bai Lu looked at him as if she wanted to penetrate deeper layers of his being, and at that moment, the entire room seemed to hold its breath. Zeng Shunxi, who is usually known for being calm and collected, seemed to lose a little control. He smiled shyly, looked away, then looked back at Bai Lu with an expression that was difficult to hide. There was admiration, there was surprise, and there was something deeper, something that even the camera couldn't fully capture. Netizens immediately flooded social media. "That gaze is not the gaze of a coworker," wrote one fan on Weibo. "Look at how Bai Lu looks at him. It's full of courage and hidden love," said another. Within hours, the video clip of their interaction went viral on TikTok, racking up millions of views and sparking conversations everywhere. Was Bai Lu really falling in love with Zeng Shunxi? However, the most shocking moment came when the host asked, "What is it like working with Zeng Shunxi?" Without hesitation, Bai Lu replied with a confident smile. "He has a charisma that is hard to ignore. But I am not easily intimidated either." Those simple words exploded across the internet. In an instant, everyone knew Bai Lu had just shown that she wasn't just a sweet and gentle woman, but also someone who knew how to stand on equal footing with anyone, even someone who clearly made her heart race. And when the camera turned to Zeng Shunxi, he chuckled softly while looking down, a spontaneous reaction that made fans even more certain. He felt it too. Behind the scenes, the production crew had long noticed the unique dynamic between the two. From the first day of filming, the atmosphere on set felt different whenever they were in the same room. No words were needed, just one glance, one smile, and the air around them turned warm. "There's something hard to explain," said a staff member. "When Bai Lu speaks, Zeng Shunxi always pays attention to her. Not like a regular co-star, more like someone who is truly captivated." We know Bai Lu is a strong and courageous person, but she also has a natural gentleness that makes anyone feel comfortable around her. And maybe that's what makes Zeng Shunxi unable to resist paying attention to her. In many interviews, Zeng often refers to Bai Lu as a woman who knows what she wants. But for some reason, every time he said it, the smile on his face seemed too gentle, too real to be just a professional compliment. Then came the legendary moment, the moment that made fans around the world hold their breath. In one interview, the host asked Bai Lu, "What was the most memorable thing about working with Zeng Shunxi?" Bai Lu stared at Zeng for a few seconds. Their eyes met. Time seemed to stop. And then she replied slowly, "Every time he looks at me in a scene, I can feel that sincerity. It makes it hard for me to separate the character from myself." Those words were like lightning in a clear sky. Fans screamed hysterically in the comment section. "He just confessed without confessing," wrote one person. "That's not a regular answer. It's a heartfelt confession," wrote another. Zeng Shunxi, on the other hand, could only chuckle softly as he looked down, as if trying to hide the blush on his face. But the fans saw everything. They knew that smile wasn't just awkward. It was the smile of someone who was falling in love, but didn't know what to do. Their chemistry was too obvious to ignore. Every little interaction, an accidental touch of the hand, simultaneous laughter, or even the way they looked at each other when the camera stopped rolling, all seemed to confirm that there was something more than just the script between them. And that's where Bai Lu's courage shines the brightest. She doesn't hide behind her role. She doesn't cover her feelings with professional distance. Instead, she lets her feelings flow, soft, warm, but real. She shows the world that women can show strength not by shouting, but with honesty and sincerity. Every glance from Bai Lu is a form of courage. Every smile is an unspoken message. And every step she takes alongside Zeng Shunxi seems to confirm that she is not afraid to face anything, including the possibility that her feelings could grow in the midst of the stage and cameras. Fans began calling them the couple of destiny. Many believed that fate brought them together not just for the drama, but for a greater story. "They're not just actresses and actors," wrote one fan. "They are two souls who met at the right time." Now, every time Bai Lu and Zeng Shunxi appear together, the world seems to stop. No matter how crowded the stage is, the audience's eyes are always on the two of them. Every small movement becomes a subject of analysis. Every laugh becomes a hidden signal of love that fans want to decipher. But perhaps what makes this story so beautiful is the mystery they maintain. They never confirm anything, nor do they deny anything. They just let time do the talking. They let their feelings grow, without having to publicize them, like flowers blooming quietly in a garden that only the two of them know about. Bai Lu, with her courage, has shown the captivating side of a modern woman. She can be gentle without losing her strength, brave without losing her grace. And perhaps that is what makes Zeng Shunxi unable to truly turn away from her. And who knows? Maybe behind the secret glances they exchange, there is a silent promise that has never been spoken. A feeling they chose to keep tightly locked away, not out of fear, but because they knew sometimes the most beautiful things don't need to be announced. One thing is certain. The world has seen it. Bai Lu's courage, Zeng Shunxi's gaze, and a chemistry too real to ignore. Now there's only one question left. Is this just perfect acting, or the beginning of a real love story? What do you think, army of Bai Lu and Zeng Shunxi? Do you also feel the spark of love between them? Or do you think this is just a very clever promotional strategy? Write your opinion in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe for the latest updates on the story of these two stars who may be falling in love behind the camera.